Right, in this video I've got a couple of joints I want to do, and one of them's quite tricky. Well, both of them's a bit tricky, so a lot ready to get in. So we need to crack on a bit on this one. Okay, here we have a comb joint. Called a comb joint because of its shape, as you can see. Its sole purpose is to save companies money. They get lots and lots of offcuts in industry like that. It's good wood, and they have to throw it away. Well, if you've got many thousands of these, you join them back together again and make some good wood, and that's what they do. Simple as that. No matter what size it is, as long as everything is the same size, then it all join together. The one thing to note with a comb joint is its limitations. That is beyond it. Let me get a clean edge. That is beyond its limitations, because that is the complete size of that comb. That would be its maximum to the bottom of this shoulder. So in other words, so that you could then move up a tooth and be still within its size. Say, for example, this one. That is its maximum size. That way then, when you get the other piece to marry into it, it will be there and still within it. Now, I'm going to do a couple of different pieces. Without changing the settings of this, I'm going to do two different size pieces of, just to show you how things work with this. I'm going to lay them flat, and I want to get it so it's even. I think I'm going to come down to the tooth is just touching the floor. Yeah, that looks like it. It's looking like it should. Just clear it. If I leave a gap at the bottom there, it will leave a feather on this, and I can see I've got a bit of a feather there. So I'm going to come down there and just touch that, and I just put a little bit of groove on the top there, so no. Back up a bit. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a feather, it seems. A little bit of a feather on one end, but that's okay. Again, neutralise the bearing. A lump of solid wood. Check it for square. If it's not, make it square, like so, and then mark what you know to be the good corner. Now, these bits are very close to the edges and we don't want them going in. So, just for safety's sake, get a clamp, get everything square and flat, and clamp it in place. So it'll stay there. Everything's nice and solid, it's not going to go anywhere. Get some protection over, like so, and then we're ready to go. We're going to first, as I said, do these ones, then I want to do them ones. Okay, now let's see what we've got. As you can see there, that one now would need fine adjustment to bring this one up a little bit. So we just have to drop it a little bit to level it. Because you've got a shoulder there. On this one, and this was the one we set it by, that is perfect. obviously the other one will be the same, because we did both of the same one. Okay, so them ones, very, very fine. A plane would take it off. So again, you could go, again you could chop this off and get very, very fine feel there. And you could run it through again, if you wish, to get it even finer. But look at that. Is that a nice looking joint? Okay, that's comb joints. Okay, the next one we're going to do, it's quite a fiddly one, but it's a very good one once you get it right. It creates a locking mitre joint. You run it along the length of, say, a box, and you want to mitre all four corners. Not so much for picture frames and such like that, although you can do it on a small picture frame, on very small items. But this, you can run along long lengths and lock the whole thing together. I've actually got a video using it on a job, but we're now going to show you exactly how to do it. I've set it in as normal. It has no bearing. Now the aim is your piece of wood to be balanced so that the shoulder, you see the mitre there and the mitre there, is even top and bottom, like so. Unless you've got a piece that's a full size of it, but in this case, balance it so it's like that. And then the next pass goes like that. So you're doing one horizontally and one vertically. Okay, let's set this one up. Bring it forward, and I want to just equal the thickness of my timber. Get a piece of timber and we'll slide it until it touches the shoulder it's going to be cutting. Put another piece behind it and then bring the bit fence to it. Keep it nice and tight. Check your settings. Seems good enough. And that is it. So now, what we've got protruding is exactly the thickness of our blade, and no more. Right, let's give it a go. Okay, now, first point, I could see when I was doing it there, it was taking too much away here, when it wasn't going to sit against that, which meant it was too much, so I had to come forward. Then, when it passed, it was clean, touching there, perfect. Now, as I said with this, very fiddly, because doing it that way, you then need to reset it, but to what? You don't know. This is why you need test pieces. Okay, so, I've done that one, and I've done that one. Put them together and see what we've got. And you'll see, they interlock. That is what I mean by interlocking. Like so. Holds it quite nicely. But you'll see, we're up here, we're down there. That one needed to be a little bit more Higher or lower? Lower. You need the lowering down. About 3 mil. So we need to go down about 3 mil there on that. Now these points are good to remember because you should have the same adjustment all the time. So let's try lower this 3 mil. 1, 2, 3. Right, roll that 3 mil and run the vertical one, run it again. Because of that one, we know about that. Run that one again and see if it marries up. If it does, then we set. Too much. Half a little down. Okay, there we go. Right, now the good news is, if you're happy with them joints, that's your working out and playing about and messing about over. Finished. Right. Because what I want to do now is with these, I want to make, I'm going to stand up, a very simple, very quick, very easy box. Like that. See, can't even stand up. I want to make a box using that. How fiddly is that going to be? It's not. Why? That one's already set. Because I used exactly the same timber for playing around, test pieces, it meant they're already set. It means that is already set. So I can now do all the uprights. Then I can recalibrate it to this one. Which only puts it a mil or so out, but it is out. So it needs to go back to where it was. Once it has, then I can run the other sides. So, each one, let's run them through now on one edge, all 4 of them. Now reset to this. And run the other one through. Okay, let's see. They're all one way, they're all the other. You see? So, what we want, that one, we'll lock into that one. Nice. That one, we'll lock into that one. And that one, into that one first, and then into that one. Square it off. And there you have. Perfect box, don't even need a clamp. Eh? How easy was that? And how nice is that? It's really lovely. So you see now, what I said at the beginning, it's a bit fiddly to set up, but once it is, it's worth it, because that is a nice solid box, done very quick. Okay, right, well I think for today that is enough. We've done the interlocking mitre joints, and we've done comb joints. So a good little group of jointings there. What I want to do next, on the next session, which is going to be even more tricky, is we're going to do a joint that I've invented it, I created it, I've not invented it, I've just created it in a sense. I call it an omnidirectional joint. Basically, it's a knuckle and a ball. Like that. So you can add more pieces to it, to make the joints bigger, make the joints smaller. So instead of it just being 4 for a box, you can have 5 or 6 or 7 without any more calculations, without any different joints, just the same one. So that's to come. Then I want to do a raised panel, or a door, whatever you want to call it, a raised panel, on a budget. I'm going to use bits that I got from China, cheap, really cheap bits. And the raised panel itself, I'll be using a bit that isn't even for a raised panel, but the outcome will be the same. So that is a pretty interesting one there for you, if you should be in that sort of thing. But for now, that's enough for today. Right, well, once again, if you like what I've done, shove a like in the bottom and I'll keep doing it. And if you want to help me afford some more bits, get sponsoring me. Otherwise, thanks for watching and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.